Hello, a very good afternoon to all viewers. Welcome to Segi Virtual Upskilling Series, July 2021. My name is Candy Chong from Faculty of Allied Health. Today, I'm going to share with you on the myth and facts of post-COVID vaccination, nutrition, and hygiene. Without further ado, let us start the session today. All right. So nowadays, when we go somewhere and meet someone, we will not of always we will always ask question like, are you vaccinated? Okay, have your vaccine already? So this is the common question that we will ask people, and also people ask us, right? So I'm going to share with you a little bit about the post-COVID vaccination care. So before we go to the extent, okay, let us go through what is coronavirus, right? Coronavirus is actually the new 2019 novel coronavirus, or the short form is called as 2019 nCoV virus. It's an outbreak that began in Wuhan, China, right? That is a type of common virus that infect human, typically leading to an upper respiratory infection. So our upper respiratory tract involve our nose, our mouth, and throat. Most coronaviruses usually last a short time and is characterized by runny nose, sore throat, feeling unwell, cough, and fever. So these are the common symptoms for those people who get infected by coronavirus. Let me share with you the vaccine portfolio in Malaysia. So like we all know, okay, the type of vaccine that we often use, okay, is example like Pfizer, AZ, and also Sinovac. Other than that, there are other brands including Gamaleya, Casino, Facility also. But the most common one is the three that I mentioned just now, right? But most of the people take Sinovac, which is around 22% of the total population. So what are the common side effects that we can see after you get vaccinated? On your arm, when you got shot, okay, you will have the feeling of pain, redness, and swelling. So these are the common side effects. And throughout the rest of your body, you might experience tiredness, headache, muscle pain, chill, fever, and nausea. Right? So no worry, these are the common thing. So if you experience the symptoms longer, maybe more than 24 hours, then only you refer to the doctor. And there is some method for you to reduce the pain and discomfort when you get the shoot. Okay, so example like apply a clean and wet cloth over the shoot area. Okay, and also use to exercise your arm regularly. Try to do a minor movement to ensure the blood circulation is flow smoothly, right? And also how to reduce discomfort caused by fever. You can drink plenty of water and also dress lightly, right? And of course, please go to the hospital or contact your healthcare provider if the redness and tenderness on your arm is getting worse, which means more than 24 hours, or the side effect are worrying you, which means it's getting the temperature getting higher and higher, or you feel like suffocate, very difficult to breathe, any other symptom, please kindly refer to the hospital and also the healthcare provider. Okay, so some of my friends they asked me actually, after I get vaccinated, right? Do I still need to wear my mask? Or do I still need to keep social distancing when I go somewhere? Yes, you should. All right. So for information, it will take around 2 to 3 weeks after getting the first dose to build the immunity to the virus. So after you take the first dose and also the second dose, you still need to follow the public health guideline, which are stay at least 1 to 2 meters apart, right? Clean your hand often, and also wear your face mask, your face mask wherever you are in the public area. All right. So, during this period of time after you get vaccinated, if you are exposed to someone with COVID-19 before or during this time, all right, you will still have the chance to get COVID-19. So it doesn't mean that after you get vaccinated, you are 100% free from coronavirus. Okay, this is not right. So please continue to follow the public health guideline. Right. Okay. So for information, vaccine is not the way for us to keep our overall health. Okay. How to keep your overall health is actually based on our nutritional health. Right? What is nutritional health? Is actually an important part of leading a healthy lifestyle. So we must include physical activity and diet. Okay, so regular physical activity and balanced diet can help you to maintain a healthy weight, right? So if you have a healthy weight, it can reduce the risk of getting chronic diseases such as heart diseases, cancer, and any other disease. Okay, and also promote your overall health. Right. So if you want to live healthily, so nutritional health is your key. Improve your health by keeping a balanced diet. Okay, what you should eat often. Okay, of course, the food that contain vitamins, mineral, okay, such as vegetable, whole grains, dairy, and source of protein. Right, you may refer to the food pyramid. Right, we should eat more food like carbohydrate based, and we eat less on the fat and also sugar based. All right. I would like to share with you the way for you to calculate your BMI. BMI refers to body mass index. It's a measure of body fat based on your height and weight, right? It's applied to adult men and women. So this is the formula how to calculate your BMI. So firstly, you must have your weight and also your height in meter. Okay, so your weight divided by height, okay, meter square, then you will get the result. Okay, so here I show you one example. So this adult man, the height is 173 and the weight is 73. All right, so when you divide the weight with the height, then you will get 24.1. Okay, so 24.1 indicate normal or abnormal. You need to refer to this BMI chart, right? So there are 5 categories overall. The first one is underweight, which means the reading is less than 18.5. Second one, normal, is around 18.5 to 24.9. The third one, overweight, 25 to 29.9. Fourth one, obese, 30 to 34.9. And the last one, extremely obese, 35 and above, right? So just now, the example that I gave just now is 24.1. So which means this patient or this person fall under normal category. So which means this person with healthy body weight, right? So please have a try, calculate your own BMI so that you know the status of your health. Okay, so most of the people will think physical health, which means the condition of your body, mind, everything. But in reality, it is not, right? There are total 3 aspects of health actually, including physical health, emotional health, and brain health, right? Everyone know physical health, the condition of your body. Emotional health refer to the important part of the overall health, which refer to control of your thought, your feeling, your behavior. In general, means the way you control your emotion, the way you manage your stress level, right? Brain health, okay, essential for living a long and full life. When your brain is healthy, then you are better able to pay attention. Okay, you can be more focused, solve problem effectively, communicate effectively, and you can do things well. Right? So these 3 health aspects cannot be separated from each other. Okay, it must go together with each other. Okay, so because of this pandemic, I believe most of us feel stressed, feel tired all the time. Why don't we practice some healthy habit to keep our life healthy and make ourselves happy? So here are the 10 tips that I want to share with you. All right. So the first one, drink water first in the morning. Right. So after you wake up, okay, don't brush your teeth or take bath first. Why don't you drink a cup of water, or you drink around 500 ml of water? It's actually help your body to rehydrate, right? You can add on few more slices of lemon in your water. This is the healthier way for us to drink. Okay, what is the biggest change that we can see? That person will be more energetic. Second tips, meditate for 10 minutes every day after you come back from work. Okay, so after you take bath, you can meditate for 10 minutes. Just sit aside, okay, close your eyes, calm down your mind, empty your mind. All right, it can help to reduce anxiety and improve your immune system, right? It can also help to reduce body fat. Okay, so if you continuous practice this meditation, the biggest change that we can see is mental clarity, and you will always feel calm. Tips number 3, go for a brisk walk outdoor, right? Guess it's quite hard for us to get fresh air, especially because of this pandemic. But maybe you can walk somewhere near the park nearby your house, okay? Get fresh air and sunlight as well. Okay? Exposed to greeny is good for health. Try to see something green, right? According to WHO, okay, the World Health Organization, they mentioned that an individual at least need to do moderate activity, for example, like walking 150 minutes per week, right? Or 75 minutes of vigorous activity like you go to gym, jogging, okay, 75 minutes per week. It actually can help to improve your overall health, especially physical health, right? Tips number 4, at least 15 minutes for other exercise. Okay, other than walking, jogging, you can also go for weight training or yoga, right? To preserve the muscle mass and also to preserve your bone density, especially for women, right? So WHO also mentioned that okay, this activity can help in muscle strengthening. Okay, so you should do it at least 2 times per week. Yoga session is a good one. The biggest change that we can see from this, you can feel stronger in mid 30 than in the 20, right? So definitely I agree on this. Okay. Tips number 5, eat something green daily. All right. Variety of green refers equals to variety of vitamin. So there are a lot of green food that we can choose. Example like avocado, green tea, bell pepper, cabbage, kiwi, and etc. There are a lot. So you can take them to improve your balance, your diet balance. Okay. Or you can use all those green vegetables to make some smoothie. Okay. It is also better to our skin. Tips number 6, eat at least 2 to 3 brightly colored fruits or vegetables. So what people say as eat the rainbow. Okay, you eat different fruit with different color, right? Because different color, which mean different active compound from the plant. So example like red diet, purple diet, orange diet, yellow diet, and green diet. So red diet, for example, like you can eat tomato, watermelon. Okay, purple is like brinjal, maybe bell pepper. Okay, orange, pumpkin, bell pepper as well, and orange. Okay, yellow diet can get from corn, pineapple, and green diet there are a lot, avocado, green tea, and etc. So this is the meaning of eat the rainbow. You eat variety color of food. Okay, so all of them will give different health benefit. The biggest change that we can see from Eat the Rainbow is improve overall health. Tips number 7, listen to nature sound or relaxing music every evening. So I believe most of us like to listen to music while doing something. Right? For me myself, I need music and help me to calm my mind and also do my work more focusedly. Act as an exercise that warm up selected brain cells, for example, like your neuron, allowing them to process information more efficiently or effectively. Right? So music also has major effect on many aspects of health, right? Ranging from memory and mood to cardiovascular function. So listening to music is a good thing. Okay, you can practice them, right? So the biggest change that we can see here is can help an individual to release the stress. Tips number 8, read a book or learn something new daily. So as our age increase, right, of course the memory will decline as well. So every day, at least we learn something new. Not to say a language is actually quite challenging. Why don't every day you learn a new word or new phrase? Okay, so learn a new language also will do, but take time slowly. Okay, keep your brain engaged and stimulated all the time. So after you practice for several months, you will feel like the brain is sharper. Okay, and you can react quickly. Okay, tips number 9, spend quality time with a loved one or cuddling. Okay, so quality time should be fully engaged to the one or family member with love, but not playing with the phone. Okay, most of us hold our phone maybe more than 12 hours per day. All right, so try to put down your phone and engage with your family members or even your pet. Cuddling a pet also will help. Okay, the biggest change that we can see here is reduce the stress level. The last tip, turn the phone off an hour before bed. Okay, so this is a good thing because if you keep on playing phone in the during night time, I mean after you switch off all the lights, then you keep on playing your phone, it actually will make it harder to produce melatonin. Okay, melatonin is actually the component which helped in our sleep and awake cycle. So if harder to produce melatonin, it can make you have this insomnia. All right. So the blue light from the cell phone actually can cause harder to reproduce melatonin. So if you really need to see your handphone during night time in your room, so you are encouraged to click on the blue light filter, right? So find the tips to get better sleep. For me, I personally uh, commented that you should off your handphone data, okay, or even off your phone before sleep so that there is nothing interrupt you during your sleeping time, right? So the biggest change we can see from here is better sleep quality, right? Okay, so other than the 10 tips to improve your overall health, I also would like to introduce you the top 10 food to boost our immunity. So nowadays we are in the battle with coronavirus, like we must win the battle. So that's why we need to equip ourselves with the proper food. Okay, so these are the food that actually can help to boost our immunity. First one is the red bell pepper. Okay, it's a great source of vitamin C and B. Papaya, rich in fiber and vitamin C. Spinach, source of potassium, vitamin B6 and B9. Broccoli is a great source of vitamin K. Almond contain fat, fiber, and protein. So for information, almond is very good, especially towards the brain cells. Okay, citrus fruits contain nutrients that can boost your overall health. Green tea, green tea is very rich with antioxidants, so it's very good for our body cells in overall. Okay, and also poultry contain high protein content. Kiwi Kiwi also contain vitamin C, K, and E, and also garlic to reduce the risk of getting heart disease. So these are the 10 food that you can put into consideration, especially during the time you prepare your meal, right? So try to eat healthily to boost your immunity. Remember, eat healthily so that your immune system is vital. So variety, which means eat the rainbow, is the key to keep your body with a balanced diet, right? Okay, so after I share with you this about the food, about the way to boost your immunity, I now proceed with the personal hygiene. So what is personal hygiene? Okay, generally a good personal hygiene involves keeping all parts of the external body clean and healthy. So it is important for maintaining both physical and mental health. Not only we need to maintain our physical health, the condition of our body, we also must make sure our mental health is normal as well, right? So in people with poor personal hygiene, the body provides an ideal environment for the germs or the microorganism to grow, leaving it vulnerable to infection. Okay, so this condition can make a person or can lead to certain kind of diseases. Okay. On a social level, people may avoid a people with poor personal hygiene. This is the truth, okay, which may result in isolation and loneliness. So there are four main aspects of personal hygiene. Okay, first one is cleanliness. Second, rest and sleep. Third, physical exercise. And the fourth one, healthy habits. I'm going to share with you some of the practice or habits, daily habits. All right. Cleanliness of hand and skin is the most essential part in our daily life. So I believe everyone know how to wash hand properly already. Okay, please follow the guidelines so to make sure your hand is always clean, or you can apply the hand sanitizer. Okay, so we refer to the step from number 1 to number 7. First one, you just you after you get your soap, okay, you rub your hand, your palm. After that, the back side of your palm, okay, the middle side again. Then you wash the tips of the fingers, okay, the thumb and the tips again, and lastly the wrist. Okay, so make sure you wash the hand properly. So a friend of mine actually gave me a tips. Okay, how long should we wash our hand? So this is a tip. While you are washing your hand, you sing happy birthday song. Okay, so after you finish singing the happy birthday song, then you are done. All right, so this is the suggestion that I gave, right? Okay, so proper and particular cleansing and brushing of various cliff and fold of skin. So like baby, some of them you can see their arm is actually with cliff or fold. Okay, must make sure that area also been washed. All right. Proper and daily washing undergarments and handkerchief. This one is a must. Okay, must wash them daily. Frequent washing and regular combing of hair to avoid the ticks, or the lice on hair, right? Brushing teeth twice daily to keep the teeth free from germs and infection. Practice of mouthwash after eating every food or after eating the sweet. Okay, good for your teeth. Always while sneezing or coughing, hold a handkerchief in front of the nose and mouth. Actually, personally, I wouldn't recommend you to use handkerchief, but you use tissue paper because after sneezing or coughing, okay, you can straight away discard the tissue paper, but not to keep them. Cleaning of eyes regularly with clear water 2 to 3 times per day can prevent from eye infection. Example like glaucoma, as you can see in the picture, the inflammation of the eyelid, okay, and also conjunctivitis, inflammation of eyes as well. Okay, the ear are one of the important parts in our body. which should be cleaned properly and regularly as well. Okay, we should clean our earwax, but not to say weekly or daily, of course, because this earwax also got advantage actually. So we should keep some of them in our ear. You know why? As the filter, so that the microorganism from air won't straight away enter into the middle or inner part of the ear. So you are encouraged to clean your earwax maybe once in a month or twice in a month, right? Is the ideal one. A systemic physical exercise is necessary for every age group, no matter how old you are. Physical exercise is needed, right? Physical exercise improve the overall blood circulation, so it actually will help to get rid of heart diseases. Example like myocardial infarction or heart disease, okay, high blood pressure, and etc. Okay, every organ in our body need rest, right? Organ obtain rest when we sleep. So only after we sleep, then the organ can start to do their mechanism to rest. Okay. So the largest organ, not to say the largest, so consider the large organ in our body is liver. Okay, liver need times to detox actually. So the ideal time for our liver to detox is actually from 12 a.m. midnight to 3 a.m. So that period of time, make sure you are sleeping already. Okay, so for your liver to do the detoxification job, right? Every age group require adequate and sound sleep on average of 6 hours per day. At least need to sleep for 6 hours per day. That is the ideal sleeping hour. Okay. Everyone should make a habit of going to bed regularly, waking up regularly, and also taking food of regular interval and time. So I would like to share with you the best time to eat. Okay, for your breakfast, the ideal time is from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. Okay, don't have it later than 10. So if you have it later than 10, it will become brunch. You eat together with your lunch, right? Must remember, eat within 30 minutes of waking up. So after you wake up, the 30 minutes after that, then you need to have your breakfast already. That is the ideal time. For the lunch, ideal time is from 12:30 to 2 p.m. Okay, don't have it later than 4 p.m. or else it will become your tea break already. Okay, must remember an ideal time gap between the breakfast and lunch is 4 hours. Example like I had my breakfast at 7, so I can have my lunch by 11. Okay, that is the ideal time. Dinner, ideal time from 6 to 9 p.m. Don't have it later than 10. If you have it later than 10, it will become supper. Okay, so must remember the meal should be at least 3 hours before you sleep. Right. Okay. Usage of tobacco should be avoided, which is injurious to health and can lead to cancer. Of course, doesn't mean that you smoking for once or twice then can get cancer or what, but a prolonged period of practice, okay, which means you have been smoking for several years or more than 10 years, have a risk actually to get lung cancer. So you can see from here, these are the common adverse effects of tobacco smoking. Example like railing cancer or voice box cancer, esophagus cancer, myocardial infarction or heart attack, systemic atherosclerosis, which means the blockage of your artery, bladder cancer, oral cavity cancer, lung cancer, chronic bronchitis or inflammation of bronchus, emphysema, peptic ulcer, and also pancreas cancer. So these are the common adverse side effects caused by the tobacco smoking. Consuming alcoholic beverage will also influence your health. If you just drink it once in a blue moon, that is fine. Okay, no problem. but too much alcohol can actually affect your health, right? So especially towards the liver, it will burden up your liver in terms of the liver function, right? Okay, so other than personal hygiene or eating time, sleeping time, okay, cleanliness also very important. Okay, your room should be well ventilated, which means you keep all the windows open, okay, for fresh air, oxygen, and sunlight. Okay, proper ventilation with sunlight will kill the germ or microorganism in your room. Okay, so if you have as a conclusion, if you have good mental health with good physical health, you will live happily ever after, right? So please make sure, try to implement some of them. It is actually very useful in improving your overall health. Me myself try some of them and I found it is actually quite effective. Okay, as a conclusion of session today, okay, let us recall back on physical health, mental health, social health, and emotional health. So physical health here include, okay, better health, improve quality of the life, okay, can help in better posture, better balance, stronger heart, and etc. Okay, better mental health can help to reduce depression, reduce anxiety, sleep better, increase your cognitive function. Good social health can make you to meet new people, okay, build social skill, strengthen your relationship, and increase your family time. And lastly, your good emotional health can help in to produce positive mood and uh, affect your overall body health. Okay, better self-esteem, better self-confidence, and lower your tension as well. Right. With that, I end my session today. Thank you for your attention. So kindly put your question in the chat box if you have any. Hi, Alistair. Hi, Samuel, Daryl, Miss Ng, Josephine, okay, and Jeans. Is there any question? Kindly put in the chat box. If there is no question, thank you for your time. I hope that what I say is actually can help you indirectly. Okay, so that's all from me today. Thank you for your time and hope to see you soon. Bye.